And we are under who missed all those games, missed 19 games with that torn ligament in his wrist. Coming back, just getting the rhythm back, he said, adjusting once again. But the wind has been there. Fade away, and the early shot, impressive by the All-Star.
And that's Coach Daigneault been engaged with his team. He wanted to get J-Dub a score early just to get him in rhythm, keep him in rhythm.
He's matched up with Jimmy Butler at the other end. Moses Moody rattles one home, no doubt. Golden State going to have to shoot the ball better than they did a few days ago against New Orleans. First half the other night, they were 2 of 23 beyond the arc.
They'll have to shoot better. They'll have to get easier baskets to get in transition to play against this tough OKC defense.
Looking to run. Green thought he got bumped, didn't get the call. So here come the Thunder. SGA, second leading scorer in the NBA to Casey Wallace, who's been really good. A.J. Mitchell's been great off the bench, getting the start tonight. And maybe the sixth man of the year at this point. No, it's early. Start talking about those awards, but it's been as good as anybody.
It is early, but it goes with winning, and his team's doing a whole lot of that.
Rookie from Florida won the national championship. Will Richard with the miss and the long rebound. Another shot clock here. Podziemski giving it back to Moody. Step back, got Holmgren in the air. Lost it. 2 on the shot clock. Got to go. Richard not going to get that shot off. It goes back to the Thunder. I mean, it's been that way throughout the season for Golden State. They're 10-1 when they turn the ball over less than their opposition, but especially against Oklahoma City.
And they're 1-9 when they lose the turnover game. They know that's the point of emphasis for them. They want to generate good shots, but not turn the ball over while they're doing it.
Both teams 1 of 4 here in the early going from the floor. They swing it. Brandon Podziemski, the long 3. Second one of the game for the Warriors.
That's how the Warriors want to play. Go around the horn, touch the paint, give up good shots to get great shots.
Averaging about 12 a game. They'd love to get him going beyond the arc, and this guy's always going. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the jumper.
Always going, always at his own pace.
Another long 3. Podziemski feeling it in the early going.
He was shooting that like UTG. You know, when you make one, you feel like you're hot. That's him.
Yeah, you had that. You were in the zone a few times in your career. Holmgren, as Podziemski stepped in, tried to draw the foul, but for his best scoring season and field goal percentage, shooting it great, 56% from the floor. Back to a point you just made, SGA. That's one of the most impressive things I think about him. He's got such patience out there and then scores in a hurry.
Most of the great scorers have figured out pace, rhythm, how they're going to get their shots. So it never seems like they're in a rush. Good pass, good cut right there by Podziemski.
Third-year man out of Santa Clara, aggressive early in this one, and we're tied up at 8. Get the switch, SGA to the corner, and they swing it. Holmgren, pump fake back out. Mitchell spots up for the easy 3 that time.
And that's what you never want to do, is help strong side corner. Let the weak side man be the helper. You don't want to give up an open 3 as Wallace gets the steal.
Yep, and that's what he does. Better than anybody in the league. Quick timeout taken. Shots down the stretch. But it's also leadership and communication throughout the game, isn't it?
It's ever present, and you always want your leaders to lead, but they have to lead with their own style, their own way, but still connect with their teammates.
J-Dub looking for help. Wallace up top, but the foul first on tipped out Jimmy Butler. Run down by Holmgren. Quick change of pace right to the hoop. Jalen Williams, how about that?
That was nice. It's good to see he has his burst there, but that was a low pickup dribble, which enabled him to get downhill a little bit faster.
7-0 run by OKC. Starter still on the floor. Podziemski, Holmgren got him up in the air, drew the foul, the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line. You know, he just needs to be himself. Relax, not try to do too much, and just let it fly. We want him to shoot the basketball often.
And when you know you're going to play a certain number of minutes or certain guys out, you're going to have more of those opportunities. So Podziemski can slow. My team's going to need him.
Well, you always know Stephen Curry is the first option.
Oh, no doubt about it. If you don't, you shouldn't be here.
Wallace in and out. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Greatest shooter ever. Yeah, I think we'll give him the basketball. Step back around the screen, looking to go again. Moody. Boy, look at the pressure out front. Podziemski lane just opened up for him, the floater inside.
You see the patience we talked about. He may have shot in that first part of the possession if it's a normal situation. It's not. He gets to be a primary focus of the scoring. He can be patient.
Warriors back to the zone this time. Corner, Wallace went baseline, leaves it inside. The follow by Holmgren, emphatically.
J-Dub did the right thing, cutting to break down the defense. Emphatic slam by Holmgren.
Podziemski at first step may have had it, could have taken it all the way. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. Out of bounds, back to the Thunder. Check in. Buddy Hield in off the bench. Jonathan Kuminga, who was out with an injury, but back in the last couple of games for Golden State. Holmgren, nearly. Kuminga trying to give him a spark off the bench as he did the other night. Green with the miss. J-Dub on the run. Oh, nice find to Mitchell. Hard cut, couldn't get it to go.
This is where you strike early against OKC. You have to get in transition and try to find a matchup that you like. When they set their defense, they're tough.
You don't want to face the half-court defense all night. Buddy Hield, they'd love to see him get it going. About 26% in the last 5 games from 3, but you know he can do that.
And scorers don't know. When you're shooting it, you're not worried about the misses. You're just worried about making your next attempt.
Holmgren left wide open. Green never came out to challenge it.
And that's the gravity that Holmgren has. He pulls you away from the basket, or he'll knock down jumpers all night.
Chet shooting 35% beyond the arc. He's got 8 in the game. Another turnover. Here come the Thunder. Williams hit hard by Green.
Obviously, that's a wear and tear.
I'm fine arguing, but that's okay if you just want to talk. So Williams got the first as Draymond takes a seat. He's got 2. 14 fouls on the Warriors. So under shooting rest of the bench. They needed him to a couple of nights ago in that win. Down the stretch, had 2 really big threes in the fourth quarter.
In a different way, he's like Iguodala used to be for them. He does all the little things very well, and he can plug and play him anywhere. He's a defensive guy first, obviously, with his dad being who he is. It's really cool to see him out here. I know when he was 5 years old. To see him be a pro now is really cool.
Yeah, his dad was pretty good. Operates along the baseline. Misses the layup this time. Williams, who had played 32 minutes the other night, so there's no problem with his conditioning coming back. It's that shooting hand, though, that wrist. That's been the tough adjustment.
I want to see Kuminga be more aggressive in these situations, especially with no Curry out there. They're going to need to generate some points.
Jay Will, Jalen Williams in with Isaiah Joe as well. Jalen Williams miss. May have had it taken away up top. Here comes Kuminga. How much does the offense change without Steph? What you're trying to do?
Well, when you have Steph, everything's based off of movement. He's the offense within himself. So now guys have to create for themselves attempts like that. That's why getting in transition is so important. It takes pressure off your half-court offense as well.
Hield, the matchup with SGA, just creates that space. There was none, and then there was.
SGA can get space in the phone booth. He can always create some, always a threat.
A little bit out of sorts offensively on the last couple of possessions, and now another turnover. That's 5 in the game already. Isaiah Joe can't run it down, goes back to goal.
Well, because you're taking a guy out who can literally fix anything. But more so, he said Steph, such a special player, our whole system is built around him. So when he's not there, there's not one person you can plug and play that can fit in that role.
Yeah, you can take chances as well down the stretch and know that he's going to be there. Payton with the miss, did draw iron.
You want to see more cutting from Golden State, more getting downhill, 2-on-1 opportunities. Shots like that right there.
Spencer's a great story, great lacrosse player in college. 1 year.